Well, he's all class and he's always working, although Jimmy Barnes hasn't been a working class man for decades. After his recent serious health scares, he should be thinking about kicking back a little. But that's not his style. He's Defiant, with a brand new album and national tour to prove it.
Richard, how are you?
Jimmy, how are you, mate?
Hey, come on. They told me I was going to come and do a few rounds with Richard.
Yeah,
I said he's a big unit, but I'll give it a go.
He is. Thanks for noticing. Jim, I do have a new name for you.
I bet you do.
You're the hardest working class man.
Yes, I'm very good. I like that.
Thank
I
you
see
very
what
much.
you've done there.
Mate, you don't stop.
Well, you know, we've got a lot to do. We've got a lot to do in this life, and if you hang around, you know, it'll all go past you and you'll miss it. So I enjoy working, and
Clearly.
yes. You know, I'm a bit hyperactive, as you well know, Richard. So I think I've got to keep myself busy, otherwise I'll drive everybody nuts.
He certainly kept himself busy. When we sat down for this chat, he was fresh off the road after that record-breaking Cold Chisel tour. 26 sold-out shows that left fans screaming for more.
It was probably one of the best tours I've ever done. It was certainly, I think it's the best Cold Chisel tour ever. The bands never smiled at each other so much. Normally we're fighting and all that sort of stuff, but it was just so much fun. The audiences were so incredible. You know, there was nights, you were at the first Sydney tent show. There was nights where the audience drowned the band out.
Yeah.
It was incredible. It's a really great place to come. If you come down here in the morning, you see platypus swimming in the air.
Wow.
It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. At 68, and after dealing with some serious health issues, you'd forgive Jim for putting his feet up at his country retreat in the Southern Highlands of New South Wales.
Right here's the bend of the river, and we, you know, I sit here and literally watch this go by, and in here's a really big, deep hole, so it's good for swimming.
You go fishing?
Done fishing, bring the grandkids down here, catching the odd fish.
Forget the fishing, Jimmy's releasing a new album, appropriately titled Defiant.
Part of that sort of having a fight to get up and to keep making music was what inspired the record, you know, and obviously it's called Defiant. And I don't mind getting knocked down, but I'm going to keep getting back up, you know. And you know, I'm ready to roll with punches. And every time if I make a mistake, I pick myself up, learn from it, and move forward again. I'm sort of a bit, I just like to keep moving forward.
So you're going to do another tour?
Yes, of course. There's no stopping, mate.
In June, right?
In June, yeah, June. I think we're going
my
out June
goodness.
6th or something.
Incredible.
Yeah, well, you know, this is what we do. I've been touring 50 odd years now, and I just love. I love being in. There's something that happens when you get in front of an audience with a band, and the chemistry that happens between an audience and the singers that never happens anywhere else. And it's a magic moment, and it's addictive, and it's something that I like to do every night. And I think playing in front of an audience makes me a better singer.
The voice is stronger than ever. I mean, other bits of, you know, we all need...
The hips are gone and the legs are gone.
We all need running repairs, but the voice.
You know, I've said it before, and it's like a Mack truck, you know? It's hard to stop. Once you get it going, you can't stop it.
With all the touring and the albums, it's easy to forget that Jimmy's written not one, but 2 best-selling autobiographies, a cookbook, 3 children's books, and a compilation of short stories.
And I've started writing, the last book is sort of fiction and non-fiction blended, so it sort of blurs the lines between the truth and which I'm good at.
But of all of them, writing about his past is what's given him a license to look ahead.
When I put those books out, I was running from the past all my life, and it was dark, and it was, you know, and it was always going to run me over. You know, I can draw on those fears and those feelings and that pain for songwriting, for story writing, for storytelling, but I'm not ruled by it anymore. That's a really great, that was a big, you know, a gift of freedom that I gave myself.
Defiant.
That's good, I'm defiant, I'm still going.
He's a ball of energy and a hard worker. Jimmy's new album, Defiant, is out today. His tour starts in June and you can find details on our website.